do this one because I probably haven't had these at all. But you probably have had all of them if you love food.
I do love food and desserts. Sweets.
Alabama cream cheese pound cake. I've never had this.
You have pound cake, right?
What's pound cake? Is it just like sponge?
Yeah, it's sponge. Sponge, so they just put cream cheese. I've not had cream cheese on sponge.
I'd fuck with it.
I'd fuck with that.
See, most people have not.
A baked Alaska. I have had a baked Alaska
I haven't
before.
had that. That's ice cream, right?
No, it's like meringue. I'm pretty sure.
I saw them do it on Great British Bake Off.
Really?
Oh, hey, I could smell Mary now.
But I think there's like ice cream inside, but then you coat it in meringue, and then it's like a base or something.
It's your favorite.
Well, it's either I've never tried it or it's my fave, so 22%.
Ooh, look at that next one.
Mexican wedding cake.
I wonder what those are. What do they have in them?
I imagine they're going to be like kind of gooey, or maybe like a
Maybe
deep
like
fried,
almond?
like a deep fried thing.
Yeah, not had it. You want to look up the recipe for it? That's a weird cut to start with.
It's just someone just chowing down.
Almond flour.
Nice.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
So pudding would be custard for you.
Okay, bananas and
Sort
custard.
of.
Man, that's like, I feel like that's something that we would have had as like kids. I feel like I've soft had it.
Yeah.
Delicious. Wow, 60% of people doing this.
They have them at like all the grocery stores in America.
California lemon chiffon cake.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. It looks like a cheesecake, maybe? Not most people have it. Mug brownies! Mug brownies! I order these a lot from the store at home. Do you have kids' cuisine here?
Kids cuisine.
Help us. Please help us in America. We're dying. This is what we eat. There's a White Claw. So you put this whole tray in the oven, and then the brownie comes out, and it's such a shitty brownie. It's so bad. But because you got a kid cuisine, you rush to eat that brownie because that's the best part of it.
Is this what you grew up on?
I did eat a lot of those. My mom would be like, okay, which kids' cuisines do you want this time? And I'd be like, chicken nuggets. I'd always pick the one in the brownie with the brownie in it, and she'd be like, do not eat the brownie first. I would eat the brownie first every time.
But like the brownie kind of like spills into your other shit.
Oh, it does, like all the time too. So a lot of times you'll have like macaroni and cheese on your brownie, and also you're just like, I won't say no.
Okay.
That happens so much that they spill over onto each other, and you just deal with it or eat around it because you're a kid, you know, you don't want your food to touch each other.
Wow. Okay.
Like,
Just like
it's like a
6
prison
jellies.
meal. Mug cake. Delicious. You haven't had it.
I've not had it. Apple cider donuts.
Those are delicious.
I've never had those.
They're like cinnamony, and then they have like apple for the dough part,
Oh,
and sometimes they'll have like a caramel in the
I'm not a
middle.
big like cinnamon person.
Oh, you know how they say caramel in America?
Caramel.
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 It's bad. Key lime pie.
No, I don't get the idea of key lime pie. Everyone
It's
talks
so
about key lime
good.
pie, but what? It's just like lime flavored cream cheese.
It's like lime
Sounds kind of gross.
and cream cheese? Cause cheesecake, right?
Yeah,
You eat cheesecake.
I like cheesecake.
Cheesecake is cream cheese, but this is like a lime flavored, so it's sour.
Sounds wild.
It's so good. And then there's like a graham cracker crust for the bottom. And then usually on top, people will put like whipped cream or Cool Whip.
That's a cool whip.
I've not tried it. Not yet. It'd just be no.
Chocolate Alpia pie. It looks like from The Help. Remember when she makes the lady eat her shit in a pie?
What?
I said, eat my shit.
And she goes,
Have you lost your mind?
she goes,
'Cause you just did.
that.
So what? She baked her shit
And it
into a
looked
pie.
like this.
Oh god, I was gonna say like this looks delicious, but apparently
I mean, it probably is delicious, but that's what it makes me think of.
Shit.
Much like licking spit off of the sidewalk.
just the callbacks to the previous videos.
The cornerstone of comedy.
Wow,
Fried ice cream.
that sounds like a real state fair.
Yeah,
What do they do? Just like what? Batter it, deep
So,
fry it really quickly.
they
so it
have
doesn't
to
melt.
use sub-zero temperature it, I think. You like make it mega fucking frozen so that it's basically a rock. Because
Okay.
we have Dippin' Dots too.
What's a Dippin' Dot?
Dippin' Dots. So Dippin' Dots are...
Dippin' Dots.
I fucking love Dippin' Dots. I would get them at the water park all the time. They take liquid nitrogen and they take melted ice cream or just like non-ice cream and they just like slowly like squeeze it and dip it like they slowly squeeze it like eyedropper style, so that's ping 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 into the liquid nitrogen, so it freezes.
Okay.
So it's little ice cream pearls.
Will you take me to a state fair one day?
I will.
I'll come to America.
To Florida.
And we'll go to a... Have you ever been to a Ren fair?
Yes.
I want to go to a Ren fair.
Do they not do them here?
We have like soft versions of them, but I want to go to like a big one.
They have, I don't know how many
like a
we
really
have in
weird one.
Florida, but you go there and everyone's dressed up and some people are in character.
That sounds...
And they sell pretty cool things like little dream catchers and stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah. And they do the turkey legs and then there's like jousting.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Dirt cake.
Is that just chocolate
Reminds
cake?
me of my bullying days. Was I the bully or was I the bully eating dirt cake?
I feel like you were the one, like, going around with your gang. You're, like, taking on the other Amish kids.
You're gonna eat that dirt cake and you're gonna like it.
Yeah. Hey there, Jonah.
Jeremiah.
You're gonna eat some of this here dirt cake.
It's hard churna.
It's me, hard churner.
What would the equivalent of my tunnel snakes be then? Saying my tunnel snakes sounds like it's like a venereal disease or something.
Oh god, I imagine that's pretty rife in the Amish communities.
Probably. They probably got syphilis and stuff.
Yeah, but then there's the tunnel snake over there. What's your gang called? Oh god, like the milkmaids.
Milkmaids? Hell yes.
Something like that. And your rival gang was the Butter Boys.
Butter Boys?
Butter Boys!
Yeah, you about to get churned!
Creme brulee. Man, I love creme brulee.
Really? I don't really care for it.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah? I like that you can crack it. That's the best
You get to
part.
crack it. Also, as like a more savory food person.
Yeah.
Savory food. I generally don't eat pudding or like dessert.
Yeah.
And having like, getting like a tiny creme brulee, it's just that like little bit of like,
just a little
sweet thing. You know, because you want to fill up on all the delicious.
See, I leave room. I'll eat like half of my dinner, and then I'll be like, I'm taking the rest home because I'm getting dessert. That's what I do.
No, just like fill me up. I'm like an anaconda. I just like,
Yeah.
eat few but large. Delicious.
If they're good. A whoopie pie. That's also, I think, a euphemism too.
Whoopie pie.
Making whoopie.
Is that like a sex thing or like a shit thing?
I think it means like fucking.
Oh.
I hope.
You
I might have it
making
confused.
Whoopie. I feel like maybe I've heard that. It looks like a big Oreo.
It's like it's just like two like biscuits, but they're like soft like cookie like cakes. And then it's got like cream in the middle.
That sounds amazing.
They're pretty good.
But I've never had one.
Boston cream pie. Have you been to Boston, Tom?
I've never been to America.
Okay.
So, no. No, I've not been to Boston. Have you been to Boston?
I've been to Boston.
Have you been to New Jersey?
Yes.
Have you been to Kansas?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
No
I've
cream
got
pies?
to like... No, I've never had this.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
S'mores. That's another thing I will drop everything for.
Never had s'mores. I'd like to try it.
But s'mores are delicious, and s'more flavored things are delicious. There's s'mores flavored vodka. There's another one, I can't remember what the brand is, are very good at making vodka taste like other things. Because I've had this one called Super Cola that just tastes like soda, and I mixed it with soda, and I drank a lot of it and didn't realize how much I had drank, and I was crying in the shower.
Oh my god, when was this?
On New Year's Eve, like a few years ago. I was by myself too.
Just drinking.
I watched Great Gatsby for the first time.
I drank soda-flavored vodka.
And I was fucking partying, as one does.
Watching The Great Gatsby.
Yeah, and then I was in the shower, and I was living with my parents at the time. This was probably actually like 6 years ago or something. So I was like 23 or something. And I went in the shower and I was crying, and my mom's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I drank too much and Great Gatsby made me cry." And she's like, "Just go to bed."
Just go to bed,
she was laughing at me though.
Well, right, we might need to like wrap this one up and move on to like another one pretty soon. There's like so many. There's so many foods. There's so many states.
We love eatins.
Jeez.
What else do we got?
Time to see if your food and activities is 100% American.
Okay.
So, pasta. I get sick of all those greasy hamburgers. Fast food. I never get tired of those crunchy salted French fries.
There are so many different varieties of pasta. There's
Name
also,
5. Name 5. Go.
Cannellini.
Do it with an Italian accent. Go.
Cannellini.
Boom. 1.
Ziti.
Boom.
Penne.
Penne. Go.
Spaghetti.
Shit, yeah. Fuck, I made this one too easy. What's that meme? That's my bad. I set the bar too low.
Yeah.
That's on me. I set the bar too low.
I'm gonna say fast food because fast food could be like
God, there's
Chinese
so
fast food.
like that could be anything.
Yeah,
like, just
there can be, like,
any street food could be
yogurt.
fast food.
How do you feel about white bread?
Who
It's the
do
best.
you feel?
Or white? Oh, I've been reading these for you. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Just you go. No, it's more just who.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Whoa,
I guess I would say I like rye better. I like to toast it and put cream cheese on it.
that's nice. There's a bit more going on. Do you like amusement parks or water parks better?
I like amusement parks because water parks feel gross because everyone's pissing in them.
Everyone likes to piss in the water park. So what?
Tom's leaving.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm done now. Star Wars or Harry Potter?
I'd say Star Wars, the original.
Cool.
And I liked Rogue One a lot too.
Yeah.
Outside of the old ones.
It had sarcasm bot. He was good.
Yeah. Harry. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Harry Styles or Justin Bieber? Who's your favorite?
I'd rather go with Harry Styles because his music now is pretty good, and Justin Bieber's just always kind of just. Am I allowed to say your show?
Oh man, you can say anything.
He's kind of a cunt.
Wow. Okay, I'm really sorry to all my fellow Beliebers. We actually do Justin Bieber Saturdays every week on this channel, so they're all offended.
I'm so sorry to the Beliebers.
But Harry, you won. You're the winner.
Look at these boys.
Oh, German Shepherd or a Golden Retriever.
Is this asking me if I'm European or American? And it's like, so which dog do you like?
Ah, which dog do you like? Is it the German Shepherd?
I would say, like, morally, I would choose a golden retriever because German shepherds are bred to have a certain posture, and it also can result in them having bad back legs because they're supposed to have that sloped back. So I do not support that.
Ooh, sausage barbecue or steak barbecue?
I'd say steak barbecue if I had to pick.
Yeah.
A nice medium rare or rare steak.
Ooh. Ooh. You're 100% American.
What? But I trust some things that were not American.
Wow. 100% American. You're as wholesome as apple pie, and white bread with American cheese is clearly the best snack for you. Congrats.
Chose Swiss cheese,
Made
chose
in
rye
America.
bread, and got American.
Wow.
I guess it'd be like that.
So American.
We're using an American VPN.
They're just
skew the
checking in like,
results.
yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's argue over whether these 17 normal American things are actually super strange. Is saying the Pledge of Allegiance at school every morning weird?
Yeah, I did not like that when I had to do it.
100% that is crazy.
Yeah, I did not like it, and it usually says under God. Sorry, my alarm's going off.
Uh-oh. Is that America? It's like, what?
They're like,
You're not coming back.
did you say your pledge this morning?
Is it weird to have a drinking age at 21, although you can vote and go to war at 18? That seems kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like you should be able to get fucked up.
I think that's why we have like a weird relationship with alcohol in America too. Is because it's so taboo until you're 21. Because we don't even drink it at dinner. Like, I know European people like have wine with dinner, even as like teenagers. We don't do that.
When did you first have your first alcoholic drink?
I think I accidentally drank a lot of my dad's rum and cokes when I was a kid because I thought they were just Coke, and I'd walk up and I'd just take a sip of it and I'd be like, that was horrible. That happened to me a lot. And then also my mom likes to tell people that when I was a baby I would always steal my dad's Heineken. Thanks, Mom. But
Yeah.
I had friends that were all drinking, and I waited till I was 21 because I wasn't really interested in it.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, if it's tasty, then I don't mind it. But
Now, boom.
now,
Just drinking and crying in the shower.
always.
Are giant restaurant portions weird?
I guess I would say that they are weird, but you get more food for less money, and usually I just take home leftovers anyway, so I get
That's
2
pretty.
meals for
That's
the
pretty
price of
good,
one.
man. I like being able to take stuff home.
Yeah,
That's always
but I
nice.
would say it is weird for how big the portions, because a lot of people are like, it's on my plate, I'm gonna eat it.
I think I really suffer from that mentality.
Really?
Like, you know, we're not raised with that idea of like, you fucking finish what's on your plate. Otherwise, the belt.
No.
Or you're not going to be able to play Minecraft later.
My parents would just let us do whatever, kind of.
Yeah, have a couple of your dad's cans of beer.
Yeah, cans of beer and kid cuisine.
Kid cuisine, I guess. The kids cuisine.
Yeah.
They didn't look like the largest portions. Or those like kids cuisine
They're
things.
for kids.
They're like 4 feet across, like
I'll
the
show
mound of stuff that you get.
So these are the adult versions.
Hungry Man TV dinner, love it.
So you get the brownie still,
Wow.
and you get your portion of vegetables. I think these are chicken strips, maybe.
Okay.
Some mashed potatoes.
I want to see it like side by side with a kids cuisine. I want to know how big a
Ooh.
Hungry Man is.
Versus...
Wow, I love that it advertised 1 pound of food
Yeah.
on the box.
Oh, 10 ounces.
Oh, so 289 grams. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just under a third of the size.
Yeah.
Wow.
Commercials.
For lawyers, weird. That does seem crazy to
Yeah.
me.
Usually they're like very like gimmicky as well.
I do kind of like that sort of vibe of gimmicky lawyers.
It's all good, man.
But it's bonkers. Like,
Yeah.
it all feels a bit like kind of scammy. Take home leftovers from a restaurant. Not weird at all.
No,
That's
I love
amazing.
doing that.
Big fan. A baby shower's weird.
Do not do baby showers. Chowders?
Hey, chowder!
Baby chowder.
I want a baby chowder!
I don't think they're that weird because you get free stuff.
Yeah, don't you just buy people gifts?
Yeah, and you play baby games too.
What are your favorite baby shower baby games?
Pin the tail on the baby.
I guess, you know, down in Florida,
Yeah, our babies come out with tails on them.
there's a good chance you're gonna get a tail.
Yeah.
Have you seen the what's it called? Like, what are those guys called? A satyr? Satyr?
Satyr?
Satyr. These.
Whoa! These I've seen, and then they're like $750.
Do you want one of the like there, the little tail? Did you have one of those?
I used to bully my sister, and I would tell her when she was little, because she was really bad, I would tell her, you were born with horns and a tail.
Like this. This
Yeah.
was your sister.
And I told her, and they had to surgically remove them. And I said, but every time you're bad, they grow back a little bit.
Oh my god.
And then she would start feeling like underneath her hair and crying.
Is this when you made her eat the dirt pie?
And then afterwards, she had to eat the dirt pie.
Wow.
Like the true demon that she is.
Well, howdy, partners.
What's the bye version of howdy? So long.
See ya.
See ya.
No, what did they say? What do cowboys say? See you around, partner.
See you around, partner.
See ya, partner. Thank you so much for joining me. We
Thanks
should have
for
probably done
having
this
me.
on for the other ones. Where can we find you, Boba?
Twitch.tv/Boba. I mostly stream. And then I think on YouTube it's just Boba too. And I upload VODs and clips and things like that.
There'll be links in the description. Until next time,
I'll be back.
goodbye!
Bye!